Thank you very much, Mary. Can I begin this evening by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we're gathered and pay my deep respects to elders past and present and to First Nations and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people with us this evening. And can I thank Uncle Shane Charles for that beautiful welcome to country, and the generous spirit in which it's delivered is not lost on everyone in the room this evening, so thank you. Can I also acknowledge that there are many, many dignitaries in the room this evening. I'm not going to try and name everyone, but there's a few people that I would like to particularly acknowledge. Of course, Her Excellency Professor the Honourable Margaret Gardner, Governor of Victoria, Sally Capp, the Mayor of Melbourne, the Right Honourable Mayor, thank you for coming this evening. Of course, we have a number of dignitaries from the consuls around the state. Thank you for your attendance. And of course, I do want to acknowledge my co-host this evening, Mr. John Pasuto, the Leader of the Opposition, and Viv Nguyen, the Chair, and Bui Tay, the Deputy Chair of the Victorian Multicultural Commission, and to the many state and federal parliamentarians that are here this evening, including the Deputy Premier, Ben Carroll. Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak. It's my pleasure to be joining you as the co-host of the 18th Annual Victorian State Parliament Iftar Dinner. And I'm here representing the Honourable Jacinta Allen, Premier of Victoria, and she sends her very best wishes for this special occasion. My thanks to the Australian Intercultural Society for organising this Iftar dinner and its ongoing commitment to fostering interfaith and intercultural dialogue. Your efforts continue to build connections and promote understanding across our diverse communities. Thank you. As we know, Ramadan is the holiest month in the Islamic calendar, and it's a time of fasting, spiritual growth, self-reflection, and community, and is observed in communities all around the world. It's also a time of enhanced compassion towards those less fortunate. The tradition of Iftar, breaking the fast, embodies the essence of community and sharing. This evening's Iftar dinner symbolises the meaning of Ramadan, bringing people of all backgrounds together in a moment of unity and gratitude. It reflects the core Islamic values of generosity and hospitality, inviting all of us to partake in the blessed month of Ramadan. It's in this context that I take the opportunity to acknowledge the tragic events in Israel and Gaza and the international impact of this humanitarian crisis. In doing so, I acknowledge that this is a very different Ramadan for many Muslims in our community this year. Through my many conversations with members of the Muslim, Palestinian and Jewish communities over recent months, I've heard the grief and pain that our communities are feeling. Many in our community have lost friends and family and worry every day for the safety of their loved ones. And I am deeply sorry that today, as the conflict continues through the holy month of Ramadan, that grief continues to be felt. I want to reiterate that the Victorian Government supports the Federal Government's call for an urgent and durable humanitarian ceasefire for the protection of civilian life under international law. It's in this context that I wish to sincerely thank many Victorians who continue to compassionately support each other in these challenging times, and I thank you for your commitment to protect our multicultural and multi-faith society. Together, we will continue to work to ensure everyone feels safe and secure, and that Victoria remains a place where everyone feels accepted and respected. As we gather here tonight to break fast, I want to remember the importance of community, mutual understanding and respect, as this Iftar brings people of all backgrounds together in a moment of unity and gratitude, reflecting the core Islamic values of generosity and hospitality. I thank you for the honour of inviting me and members of the Victorian Government and the Victorian Parliament to partake in the blessed month of Ramadan. I thank once again Ahmed Keskin and the team at the Australian Intercultural Society for organising tonight's Iftar dinner. Your efforts really do contribute to the rich tapestry of Victoria's successful multiculturalism. Wa salamu alaikum, and to all Ramadan Kareem. Thank you.